let's make some veggie stock. Okay, so if you've watched my past couple of videos, I have been talking about saving all of your scraps from when you're cooking like any kind of vegetables, your onions, your garlic. We've got parsley, we've got potato peels, all of your veggie scraps. You can save them, and we're going to make veggie stock. So that's what we are doing today. I know this is a disgusting plastic bag. Like I've also said in my past videos, once we run out of this box of bags... Oh, hey, baby girl. Once we run out... This is little Emerald over here, if you don't know yet. But once we run out of plastic bags, these, we're going to stop using plastic bags. This was just, we just moved, whatever. We just moved. Once this box is over, we're done. I know it's ugly. Anyway, so what we're going to do, we've got, so for the past 3 days of cooking, I've been saving all of my veggie scraps. We got them all in here. So what I want to do first is wash these, because this is like the outer peel of the onion. I'm just going to take my little colander. So I've got it in here, and then we're just going to give it a good rinse. So wash it off all really, really well. And then I'm just using just a, you know, a pot. I don't know what size this is, a medium stock pot. Anyways, we're going to put that in here. We're going to put the heat on medium. And then I am going to spruce this up just a little bit, but we're going to add water to it first. Just, I'm using distilled water. We distill our own water. And then we add our own minerals to it. So I'm just pouring that in. And I don't really measure, so I'm not exactly sure. I'm just going to fill it about almost to the top. Not all the way, but almost. So there you go. That's all you do. And then I'm going to add some seasonings to this. Add a little bit of black pepper. Probably 1/4 of a teaspoon. Okay, so I've got my garlic powder here. Let me just measure for fun. So I'm going to do a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then I'm going to do a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And a teaspoon of our Italian, oregano. I was so confused for a second. A teaspoon of oregano. And then we're going to put 2 bay leaves in here. I love the way bay leaves smell. So we're going to put 2 of those in here. I use bay leaves for all kinds of things. You wouldn't think it makes a big difference in the flavor, but it really does. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get our big old witchy spoon. Our big old witchy spoon, and we are going to stir this up. Give it a good stir. Now you can do this 100 different ways, literally. I just decided to, I'm going to add, this is not hot yet, I'm going to add a little bit of sage to it, a teaspoon. I was just looking over at my spices and I thought this would be good. So I'm going to do that. Of course, I already stuck the spoon in the thing, in the sink. So yeah, I just thought that would be a good flavor, especially since we've got Thanksgiving coming up. Bless you, Emmy. Yeah, little sneezy wheezies. But yeah, since we have Thanksgiving coming up, a little sage might be a good flavor to put in there. So that's what I mean. You can customize it and make it however you want to. So now I'm going to put the lid back on, and we will visit this in about 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, I can smell our veggie stock. Oh yeah, look at that. Set that over there. Yep, that is definitely coming together. So I'm gonna give it another stir real quick. Yeah, that is definitely gonna be flavorful. Okay, so I turned this off and it has been sitting here with the heat off for about an hour. It is beautiful broth. Let's see. You can really see its color. It's really, really good. So now we're just gonna strain off all of the veggies, and then we're gonna put it into a jar. Okay, so there's our broth. Here's our scraps. This can all go into the compost. So now I'm just going to pour it into my glass jar. I have it all strained out. And I have more. So let's fill up another jar. Let's see if I can get it in that little hole. Oh my. Alright, and then the rest I'm going to use for tonight's dinner. I labeled what it is so that I know, and the date, and now I'm going to put it in the refrigerator. Now you could do this and freeze it if you put it in the right containers, or you could even can it and then you have veggie stock if you want to do huge batches. But that's that.